spend at least 8 hours a day, 5 days a week in a car that looks pretty much like this one. Ford has been selling the Crown Vic Police Interceptor for the last 1,000 years with virtually no real competition. And if nothing else, us police officers need a change of scenery. Finally, for the first time since 1989, Dodge is back with a rear-drive, four-door, police-ready sedan, and it's the most capable and potent enforcement machine ever sold to any government at a low bid. The 2007 Dodge Charger police vehicle. With its gun-sight grille, thick shoulders, and sloping rear glass, the Charger looks a whole lot better than any old Crown Vic. Meaner, too. But how it looks is nowhere near the best part of this heavily muscled sedan. There's a 340 horsepower 5.7-liter Hemi V8 under its hood. That's 90 more horsepower than what Ford offers in the Crown Vic. And the Dodge pushes its advantage by backing that muscle with a 5-speed automatic transmission. At the test track, it ripped to 60 miles an hour in just 6.1 seconds. And to do that, all you have to do is throw a brick at the accelerator and hold on. The upshifts are crisp, and the power is seamless. Of course, that's the version of the Charger the Highway Patrol is going to get. Us municipal cops will get the 250 horsepower 3.5-liter V6 version. And neither version has much in the way of trunk room. Throw in a couple of boxes of road flares, some radio equipment and riot gear, and it'll be tough to close the deck lid. Of course, most fleet garages will rip the full-size spare out of the Charger anyhow. The cool-looking 5-spoke hubcaps won't stay on the car through its first service year. The city mechanics will have them up on eBay instantly. The rear seat will be pulled and replaced by one of those plastic buckets that are easy to hose out. An all-independent suspension, 18-inch steel wheels, 4-wheel disc brakes with ABS, and a pretty decent stability control system. This is a seriously quick car, and probably the quickest four-door police car ever built. One big change from the civilian Charger RT is that the cop version gets a column-mounted shifter instead of a floor shifter. The shifter feels like it's hooked up to a Soloflex machine, and there's a tiny little switch that allows manual shifting. And that frees up the space between the seats for equipment, all of which can be powered by a 100-amp battery feed. The seats are flat, but flat is what you want when you're wearing 30 pounds of weapons, a bulletproof vest, and a polyester uniform. And the Charger is plenty big and strong enough for police work. It's not quite as big as the Crown Vic, and lacks the Ford's full frame, but it's strong enough. With a nice working surface for interrogation and persuasion purposes. Sure, the door opening is a little lower than in the Crown Vic, but that's not so much a disadvantage as a nice feature.